Hey, welcome back everyone, One-Eyed Sniper here. So you may have noticed that we are starting out at a new location than we ended in the last episode. So there's been a bit of a wrinkle. So when I attempted to film this episode already, I did a couple of Bellkeeper Covenant invasions to get some Titanite chunks, and then I went into the DLC going to the Old Iron Kings DLC. So yeah, basically I just rookie mistake and the video didn't get recorded. I don't know if you're familiar with open broadcast software, which is what I use, but basically I selected the wrong scene and basically I selected XCOM 2 instead of Dark Souls 2, and it just recorded a black screen and my voice. So, and I would like to say that I think my commentary is good enough to stand alone, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we can all agree that's not true. So what I'm going to do is I only made it about, well, I don't know how long the DLC area is, but I didn't get very far inside. So I'm going to start back at the beginning, and I know that I'm pretty sure all the enemies that I fought, not all of them are going to respawn, but I'll try to talk about everything I saw and what was there before. I will cover the items I got right now, just so you're aware of what's going on. So there are some idols that appear called Ashen Idols, and they end up dropping the soul of Nadalia, who is the bride of Ash. Now these are just fragments of her soul, apparently. But the soul of Nadalia, bride of Ash, who renounced her flesh and wandered Broom Tower. When Nadalia came to this land, the king she sought was no longer there. Dispirited, she forsook her own soul and clung to the heirlooms of the old king. This is only a fragment of a soul and cannot be used in this state. So every time you take out one of those idols, you get this soul fragment. And you actually have to use these smelter wedges to destroy the idols. Picked up 6 of them, so I guess I've taken out 3 so far. It's an iron wedge forged in this land that destroys the Ashen Idol. The Ashen Idol is of great consequence to Nadalia, who, having renounced her flesh, entrusts her very being to it. So when those things spawn, they basically come out of the ground. They use various pyromancies, and they think they can generate some enemies too. I'm not really sure on that one. Also, just from usable items, we're getting these balms. There's 3 of them I've gotten so far. One of them does strength, increases strength, which I've used all those up. The blackweed one does intelligence, this one does faith. Basically just says this special fragrant oil affects the mind, granting a fleeting sense of empowerment. So they don't really have much of a description there. And finally I fought one big enemy who ended up dropping the smelter hammer. I can find that. There we go. Weapon wielded by the iron warriors that wander Broom Tower. Appears to have once been an axe, but in this terribly melted state it is little more than a great lump that crushes its foes by virtue of its sheer weight. Yeah, and this thing weighs 35 pounds. So it's massive. The only other things I've gotten were we picked up a halberd and a cestus. Both of them were +8, so they're just normal versions of the weapon, but they're already upgraded to +8. I think we all know what a halberd is, but the cestus, that's nice. But the cestus is the hand weapons. Like, essentially to me they're kind of like brass knuckles. So I don't know exactly how many times I died, but it was a lot. So I've moved the death count up by 10, because I know for sure I died twice doing the bell tower, and around 8 times fighting the thing that dropped that smelter hammer. So we've moved the death count up, or I moved the death count up to try to keep it on par. But basically I apologize for this little snafu. There's really nothing I can do about it at this time. But I verified that my recording is going now, so we shouldn't have that issue again. I think I just got a little bit complacent. Also, we picked up one spell, which is this Dance of Fire. Pyromancy created by the Magus Aegil, loyal follower of the Old Iron King. Cast flames in a sweeping motion across a targeted area. The fire seems to dance and make its victims dance with it. One interesting thing here, Magus Aegil, that giant cow or bull thing that's in the Iron Castle. That is called, at least the bonfire there is called the Idol of Aegil. So there's a connection there. I was only able to upgrade, I think, the leggings here with what I got from the Bellkeeper Covenant. And I'm no longer going to spend time specifically doing the Bellkeeper stuff. Invasions just aren't happening very fast. So I'm going to equip it for now, and then if it happens, it happens. But if not, so be it. And I feel like I got another ring somewhere, but I don't remember doing that. But anyways, okay, so we'll run into the DLC and then go from there. So I haven't been able to figure out what these side rooms are for. I think I read that even if you don't own the DLC, you can get summoned in to help with it, and that might be, they just set these rooms aside for that. But there are these system messages that show up. The sign written here is being channeled from somewhere far away. So I'm not really sure what that means. But anyways, probably isn't too important. And the key that opens this is the heavy iron key. A piece of iron shaped like a key past the altar deep within the Iron Keep, and through a door is the tower that the old Iron King used to produce iron. The unearthly weight of this chunk of iron is a reminder of the Iron King's own immeasurable strength. I don't remember where we picked that up at, but it's what you use to open this door. And I just died. I always make fun of people that do that, and I just did it. So I'll flash forward us back. I think that's going to put me at a different bonfire. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we're back. Reclaim that real quick and call the elevator back. Let's see. Get my humanity back. So I'm gonna have to be. So I got the ring on. I'm gonna have to watch to see if you're even summonable in the DLC to those kind of things. So I'm actually not sure about that. It's not the icon isn't glowing now, so it makes me think that maybe you can't be. But as you can see, wherever it takes us, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty awesome. Got the big chains connecting the buildings, which of course in perfect Dark Souls style we have to go across. Walk across. So one thing I'm not sure of, I haven't figured out yet with the DLC, is if we went back in time or just a different part of the world. So that's yeah, it's just something I don't know. The enemies here so far appear to be weak to sorcery, which is a good thing, because that's what my katana is enchanted with, and then the other one's fire, which they're not so weak to. So right here was an Ashen Idol that had already been destroyed, and on it was the wedges that I picked up. And then as soon as I pulled out the wedges, it crumbled. So the only place to go right now is across here. Hopefully I don't fall off this thing. It's funny. It's funny how people just seem to run off. That area down there, the steps, I think that's as far as I got before I realized I wasn't recording anything. So yeah, you can see all the items are still down there. I never actually went through that door. There's an item there I don't know how to get. I kept thinking maybe we come back up, but it never happened. And then right here was where I fought our first Ashen Idol. It popped up, yeah, right here. Cast some pyromancies, and then I just jammed that wedge into it, and it got destroyed. So there's two paths to go here. I'm going to take the opposite one of what I did last time. I'm not sure which one's which yet. Oh, this one is, apparently, and there's only one way to go. So we got the Dexterity Ring, which sounds good. Let me see. Increases dexterity, okay. From 20 to 25. An oddly deformed iron ring increases the dexterity of its wearer. The old Iron King ruled over a great age of iron. The king's power allowed him to mold iron freely as if he held sway over the forces of life and creation. That's pretty cool if there's a weapon that you just don't want to wait to use, I guess. Or if you just want to boost your attack power. If you're using a dex weapon, you've got that. So I guess there is only one way to go. I thought this was going to lead farther, but... Okay, and my Bellkeeper icon is glowing, so we are summonable. I don't know why that's hard for me to say. I'm going to go and rest at this bonfire. I guess I should do that, in case I die. And yeah, I haven't figured out how to get over there. I just don't think that that's a jump that can be made right here. There's nothing to break. So frankly, yeah, I'm just not sure. I thought maybe something would happen where we could walk across these gears and stuff, but I never found a way to get up there. And no one has left a helpful message. Yeah, to me the only way would be is if you could figure out a way to get, you know, up there and then fall down over there. I don't think I saw anything. Yeah, just, I don't know. But I guess I'll leave it for now, and maybe, I don't know, maybe something will happen here. I'll just try to keep that item in my head. The enemies here weren't too bad. They don't have a whole lot of health, but they do a decent amount of damage. Some of them I can stun pretty easy. The guys with the two axes I stun pretty easy. Some of the other ones I don't. Chanting going on. Well, one thing I didn't realize until much later in the level when I went through here is these things could have items in them, so I didn't hit them initially. Chanting's kind of creepy. Ow. Some of their attacks are hard to dodge also. Alright, enough with that. They got a really good range on them. And that improbable stab that they do with the axe actually does quite a bit of damage as well. There was an item here, I don't remember what it was. That's an example of what the idols look like. Like a bunch of hands. I thought I'd already gotten there already, but I guess not. So I wonder how you get over there. You know, I'm gonna do a fast forward, but I'm gonna head back up there and see if I can't drop down to that area. Alright, I'm back. So I don't see anywhere where you could drop down. I might have missed this location. That's where we were at. This would be right underneath us, I think. So maybe I'm just not supposed to get to it yet. Yeah, there was a lot of this stuff that I either couldn't get to, or at least I couldn't figure it out when I was going through, so... Like, I've fought those things before, but I don't think I fought that specific one. There was an item around... There was an item behind here. So instead of going this way, I'm going to go... I already went that way once. Let's go this way. See what's waiting for us. So I guess I actually haven't fought one of these things. Oh. That was a quick little stab. Oh, so that's unexpected. Alright, we'll flash forward and I'll see you back at this guy. Alright guys, we're back. I'm going to handle this a little better this time, I think. Because it doesn't always do that little... This guy moves really fluidly. And when he does that one thing, it looks like he's going to do a third attack to me. Come on. There we go. So I know that they can, I think if they only do it at range, but their bow can actually work on its own. So they can kind of just shoot it up into the air and it'll attack on its own. Okay, so down there is where that other path would have led to. So this is the first time I've been up here, actually. Alright. sure we got nothing else out here we can do. Actually, yeah, looks like we can go right down there. I don't know how dangerous this is. Might as well be full health, I guess, before we do it. Alright, I guess it's just an alternate way to get down here, because it just leads to the same place. Not really stunning these guys anymore like I was before. But there's still 2 hit kills, so playing too much. So there was an item on that body there. I think it was one of the bombs. So I guess that was the whole point of this one. It was really nothing, just another way to go. Makes it a little easier because you get the drop on these guys, I guess. Literally, almost. Let's see. There was a very, very obvious illusory wall right here. Yeah, right here, I mean, it couldn't be more obvious of an illusory wall. There's a couple chests inside. I believe this had an item on it. Here's a decent look at this cistern. Kind of wonder what the chains are supposed to be for. It's just, they serve any sort of purpose in this building, or if it's just, aesthetics, but probably shouldn't stand on a ledge for too long. Whoa, whoa. I almost just killed myself again. Let me get my humanity back too. These guys in here, I think if they hit you with the barrel, they'll explode. They never have, because they mostly try to run from you. So I haven't actually been hit by them yet, but I've seen them try. And then any contact with fire makes them explode. So I haven't tested if a fire weapon blows them up, but I would try it. Logically, it seems like they would, so... Yeah, there he is with his bow he can put in the air. Yeah, I don't remember fighting that guy with the bow here before, so he must have died from the fire last time I was here. Come here. And apparently they can drop human effigies, because that one just did. Ooh, just in time. Get out of the way. Move. Okay, what's left? Alright, so this gives us our next bonfire. It's a cool looking staff. And this area has a lot of locked doors. Let's see, try the other way. I think the other way's got a locked door. Yeah, it doesn't open from this side, and this is just a chest with one of these bow and arrow guys in it. Obviously I hadn't been in there yet. So the area that I died like 8 times in is down here. I doubt it'll be as hard because I have a feeling one of the enemies doesn't respawn. But if it does, then I'll probably die again. Try below and then treasure. Yeah, it seems like a death trap. Assuming that's an elevator, so I'm going to activate. Just like this, it's just not functioning now. Actually, it might not. That one might not be an elevator. Maybe it's just a path across. You gotta open up. I don't know, but we'll get a little water here in case we run into fire, I guess. Oh, he is back. So yeah, I'm gonna die down here. The only thing that's not gonna be back is a. There was one of those idols down there that won't be back for sure, but it didn't really cause me any trouble. It was the guy with the giant club that caused me all the trouble. Try fire in short switch. What that means? Huh. I actually think the heavier sword here will do me some good. And it looks like things were fighting here previously, because there's one of those guys with the bows that's down already. So I don't know if there's been fighting breaking out here or what. If you can, try to get rid of these guys up here. If not, they just fall down and then you gotta deal with them down there. It's not really good for anybody. Alright, I'm not really looking forward to this. This was really frustrating the other night. Boom, just like that. Over half your health, gone. And he spews like lava, and there's a guy throwing shit at you. And yeah, okay. Well, there's one. We'll flash forward us back to that room. Alright guys, we're back, and let's try that again. Alright, that's a good start. Okay, so the bomb throwing guy is not that big of an issue, it's just this big ass dude with the club that has an insane reach. And his fire spewing thing is kind of annoying too. Oh, just in time? Like that one has just got an insane reach. It's crazy. Bad roll. Oh, come on, Clinton. It's close. That's where previously, like, the firebomb would have killed me. He was waiting for that. Just die already. One more. Alright. That guy up there gets to live, because I can't figure out... I don't want to waste time trying to shoot him. This little guy does not. Ow. Check for illusory walls real quick. It's nice to know that that big guy respawns, so... gotta be extra careful not to die. Really? As I say that. Oh, there's a trapdoor for him too. It's nice. It's real nice. Alright, so this is as far as I got previously. I quit right here. So we'll go a little farther ahead and then call it an episode. You know, I have some fire defense too. I think I picked up a new ring. This might be a good idea for me to use. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Get rid of Ring of Blades. So that'll increase our fire defense to 487, which is pretty good for a ring, I guess. It's 150. We'll see if we get into trouble, and then we'll do it. Oh, I haven't got that one. Possessed armor sword. Sounds intriguing. Here we go. Straight sword wielded by possessed armor has a heated blade imbued with fire. These suits of armor were once decorations until the black fog ruling the tower seized control of them. Let's see what it looks like here. Well, it's kind of cool looking. It's got a broken hilt. The attacks don't look special at all. That one is for a straight sword, actually. That's more of a great sword's kind of a swipes. Huh, it's kind of cool. If you're a straight sword guy, it's not bad because it already comes with fire, and then you can put fire on top of it, which is something technically I could do instead of using the great sword. That'll be something I play with later. What we need is some Titanite chunks, which would be really nice. But it's not to be. Let's try to get my bearings. Not sure where we started from. Well, there looks like trouble. It is shooting lightning at us. And then one of these guys. You know what? Oh, crap. Right. Whoa. Let's get out of here for a second. Well, that was just bad timing. I assumed they were going to be coming around that corner. It was a waste. Come on, a-hole. Let's do this. No? That was, weird. Alright, two can play that game. Oh, you don't give a crap about magic at all. Review, come on. I'll take that. I'll take that. Damn it. What is this chick, man? Oh, you know what? You gotta. Oh, it's getting annoying. You gotta go. Alright, what's left? There's another one down there. I'm running out of Estus flasks. We don't want to go down there yet. Let's see. Hurrah for magic. She doesn't care about magic at all. Alright. Time to die. I'll get you later. Ambush ahead, therefore try fleeing. Try sorcery. Alright, what do I have for thrown items? I got a lot, actually. Alright, well, let's just get that in there, just in case. So I knocked off two enemies down there. Both of them are pretty close to dying. There's one of them. Well, that was a cool trick. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh man, I just totally screwed that up. Alright, I'm gonna flash forward us back down there and hopefully I don't die at the big giant thing again. Alright guys, welcome back. So I made it down here, but didn't go any better. I ended up knocking that one off again. Magic doesn't seem to matter at all to him, but I guess it's better than nothing. I don't know if I can hit him with a Hexinger in this far away. Oh. That spell is just stupid. In my opinion. Die! Alright. See if I can get this one now. I'm knocking it off. Go ahead and cast something. Come on. Slit my throat. That's cool. Good thing I'm a badass undead. Alright. So at least those two things are dead. Now I've just got the regular ones. Which we'll see if I can't take care of. Fog wall there. That was dumb. Son of a bitch. That's such a very varying rate of when you stun them and don't. It's throwing me off. But alright guys, I don't know what word I want to use, but because of time, I'm going to go and end the video here. And we'll start off here. I'll probably immediately do a flash forward to get us back there, so you won't have to see that part again. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, sorry about the little mix-up with the video, but we're back into the areas I haven't been to yet, so really didn't miss a whole lot, and hopefully it wasn't too annoying. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.